We are on one.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to Above Table. We are in the middle of our campaign finale. The battle against the evil Lich Melethor, trying his best to take over Windfall at the top of the throne room, ripping off the ceiling while riding a shadow dragon of death, Varkaelin the Dread.
Did you call him an evil bitch? That evil bitch.
We have guests with us. We are dressed as fancy as we can be, and it is Varkaelin the Dread's turn. Presently, there is a Duke on the back.
That's not true.
Grappling a Melethor.
False.
I know that's what you believe is happening, but
Fake news.
the media's complicit. Okay, so
Let's keep this gas lit, you guys.
Yeah. There you go.
Varkaelin is going to presently ignore the situation on top, thinking that Melethor probably has it in hand.
Good call. He can't handle this smoke.
But he's going to fly down here.
He's so far away now.
Hey, he just left the threaten range of Leina.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. If you want to make an opportunity attack, you can.
Yeah.
Do you have Sentinel?
Knuckles?
range.
Yes, I would.
Do you have Sentinel?
Do you have Sentinel?
No.
All right. Well, make your attack anyway.
My threatened range.
I don't.
No, he carries you with him.
I jump as a reaction. I jump off. Stab him.
Valgun, we're on God, protect us from this.
Dragonfire can't hurt us if we believe in dragons, right?
Valgun, having rolled the lowest on initiative, huh?
Is there a dragon here?
This is what?
Would you roll a 3?
No, I still have -1. So I rolled an 11 and got 10.
to hit.
That hits. Just.
Damn. Okay.
No, that hits. That hits perfect.
Just one to initiative.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna.
With Dex of 8.
Yeah.
Plus 8.
Let's see.
With Dex of fucking
I
a billion.
do have.
Since I have mirror image up, like all the different versions of Armonde are like, ah! Like,
Diving.
one's panicking, the other one's just sipping a tea.
Yeah. So no matter what, I'm gonna hit to stun.
It's not a great
the
thing.
dragon.
Not great.
Oh, please stun him.
Yeah.
I don't think the dragon.
I'm gonna stun the dragon.
I don't know if the dragon is
I'm
gonna
sure he
fail
is.
its con check.
There's also undead. I don't know.
It's a shadow dragon. That doesn't make
Not
it
immune to being stunned.
Oh, that's good. I would love that a lot.
What's the save?
Con 15.
Con 15.
Got like undead resistance or something.
I'm sorry, did the DM just confirm that it is immune? It is not immune.
It is not.
Stun.
So you need to roll a 10 or higher.
I mean,
It's a 50-50.
Really?
Yeah. It's an 11.
Silver barbs.
Silvery bar. Yeah.
Silvery bar.
is this a deception?
6!
I've stunned a goddamn dragon, you guys.
Just like kicking in the balls as it goes by.
So that was where it was up
Legendary,
here.
Does it crash to the ground?
It is
I can see
not.
this, Duke.
It is not over the ground. So it is 400 feet in the air.
This is fine. We're good.
Doesn't it immediately start dropping?
It immediately starts dropping.
It is over the ground?
It is not over the ground, and it carries you with it. So you also fall 400 feet, as well as Melethor.
Okay. What's max falling damage?
20d6.
Wait, no,
can-
it's going to take time for them to hit the ground.
6 seconds. 500,
No.
500 feet in 6 seconds. I already looked it up.
If it's still my turn, I can just catch him.
No, you took your reaction.
That's your reaction. It's
Yeah.
not your turn.
Yeah.
Duke he survived an explosion.
That's fair.
So that,
I think he's
that
gonna be
does mean, though,
fine.
that does mean, though, that as they're dropping, we still get the rest of our turns, yes?
No.
No, it's within
No,
this
so-
turn.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
falling in D&D happens immediately.
Got it. Okay.
It is 500 feet per turn. So during this turn,
He goes down.
he
by-
goes the full length.
It's beautiful.
I mean,
Nice.
the dragon is going to cushion your fall.
Beautiful. Because Melethor will also take this.
Yes.
Yes.
I just uppercut the dragon.
Duke, you take 81 points of bludgeoning damage.
Thought. Can I
Use my reaction.
Use the reaction to use the ability Shadow Martyr.
Is that a reaction?
Yes.
What does it do?
You can make your echo throw itself in front of an attack directed at
This is not an attack. This is a environmental effect of gravity.
I would say that it is the ground is
The ground is going to hit him really hard.
the ground's hitting me real
The ground
hard.
looks like a fucking fist coming straight at your face. Unfortunately, that is not applicable in this particular situation. So you, but
Do it as like an
the sacrifice is no, not in this particular
To be on top
situation.
of
It is
Melethor?
boom, you're out of the air. If it happens for Melethor, it happens for you. So Melethor is also going to take 81 points of bludgeoning damage, as is Varkalen, as is you.
Okay.
Yes.
So I take 81.
81.
Sorry, buddy.
Whoops.
Melethor hits the ground, and also you are no longer grappling Melethor.
Can I roll a strength check to hold on to him?
No, this impact is 400 feet. It is so vast. It is so aggressive as this dragon falls out of the air
I am so sorry.
and slams into the ground. Actually, it slams into the pinnacle district, the top of it, the ceiling of it. Crashing through the top of the pinnacle district into where the bronze tree bar was.
Oh shit! Bunch of fancy pants. I don't know. It's probably a
Into where the bronze tree bar
Was. Yes, it's no longer there.
Oh no! We were going to talk about flying it. Oh.
Hold that thought.
Okay, dokie.
So Melethor stands up. It doesn't seem to be affected by bludgeoning damage.
Melethor doesn't? Does not seem to be affected by bludgeoning damage?
No.
Is he a skeleton?
He is immune to bludgeoning damage.
He's like a.
Of a magical kind?
It's not magical. It is hitting the ground.
I don't think anybody should be immune to a planet.
He's not.
I would argue
Is he also,
that Windfall itself is a magical construct.
Varkalen, however, takes the full impact of the thing as pieces of wings start flying off of him, and he looks a little more fucked up than he did. Considerably more fucked up.
And he can't get up until Leina goes again.
because
He
he's
is-
straight up stunned.
He is stunned.
The dragons. And
Do
Melethor?
you want to rescue? Yes or no?
I'm at 25 hit points, and he goes before I do.
So that's I'm thinking it's a yes.
Probably.
Okay.
And I
So
don't
with that-
have him grappled anymore. So
Armonde.
I'm going to ask for a rule of cool, and I don't ask for these too often. And this is almost straight out of the movie of Dungeons and Dragons. Copyright, and they'll do little extra thing for the camera. You know, if you'll allow it, dimension door is often treated like as a portal, pass portal. So instead of it me teleporting and taking somebody with it, I want to open it up as a door and allow him to come through. Because normally you can't take a person with you, but it's usually the way that it's written.
I'm going to say I love it, so roll me an Arcana check to see if you can make this spell do something it doesn't normally do.
Oh shit! I should have rolled to see. I forgot that I have a thing that I could have used
That sucks.
to stop myself in midair.
That is a crappy
As a reaction?
4. So I'm probably like, well, the spell doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Dang it. I tried. Anyways.
Hold on.
Rod.
Yeah?
I'm going to use my silver barbs to give you advantage.
Oh, that's right. You could choose who gets the target.
Yeah.
That is up to you if I get
Yeah.
advantage. Okay. So now, first off, before we go too far, for the viewers at home, I have a naughty timeout chair that this die is now going to. You are now in timeout die for rolling a 4. I want you to now think better and
Do better, die.
do better.
Better.
He gives it a
good
dunce
scrub.
hat, just so.
And I'm going to now point my other die to look at the dunce die so he knows not to roll that low. Okay. A 2. There's room for more dice in the timeout there. Thank you, John, for trying.
As you really focus on the components of this spell, flipping through your book, you're like, I know I can, if I just reverse the polarity, maybe I can just tweak it like, curses!
Why did I have to do so much doodling?
Eric, that was so cool.
So
I should have studied more when Melethor was teaching me this one.
Dang it. And I think that's my furthest spell, too. So, shoot, I don't know what to do at this point. All right, so then I guess I have to just simply get down there and hope that, or give me the ruler at least. Let me see if I can at least get to the edge and see what's down there. I was not anticipating on them leaving battle.
Can we just like throw things over the edge and just like
Is Wall of Force invisible?
No.
No? Okay.
just like
That
use things
puts
as
me on
missiles?
the fluffy cloud. Does that mean that that's the edge?
That's right at the edge, yeah.
Okay, so I could look down. Let me see if I can put a wall of force to save.
Oh, I almost forgot. After the...
There we go. My
Forgot to change it to battle colors.
It is technically invisible.
Oh, is
Says
it?
an invisible wall of force.
Oh, okay.
Except, sadly, wall of force is only 120 feet. I can't do that. So I think I'm just going to do something epic instead, because you said that that falling was pretty quick. So I'm going to try to fall as quickly as possible. I'm going to run up to the edge, dive over, and spread out my wings, and I'm going to cast Polymorph in midair, and I will shape change as to a giant owl. I'm going to try to at least swoop down and get ready to pick him up, but it's up to you on how far the distance I can make.
I'll have you make another Arcana check to just cast Polymorph as you fall, if you want to. Now, I will say this is going to be a DC 15.
Okay.
If you fail this, you will hit the ground before you cast Polymorph.
I'll do it! No. All right, no. I'm going to have the die look at the rest of the 2 dice in time now.
Because that works so well.
What's your plus on Arcana?
It's +9. I've got a good chance of doing it.
Got this. I believe.
11.
All right. So your emo hair just like moves out of the way of your other eye temporarily as the wind. And then right before you land, hit the ground, you become owl form, and you see this dragon like bent out of shape, like a little bit dazed. Its eyes crossed. Melethor kind of like dusting off a little bit of his shoulders, and Duke laying there, like spread eagle.
Duke's emo hair like moves as his emo hair moves, and they lock eyes.
Your emo hair reaches out to each other.
Our emo hair reaches out to his emo hair.
I'm still like in the air, flapping my
But you're now
wings,
down
looking
there.
Down, like, oh,
I'm now down there. Will I at least have... I mean, I know I did a full movement there. I did the drop, polymorphed, and I'm just at least trying to... Like, I'll use, I guess, any whatever bonus action interaction to scoop up Duke with the talons, so at least he's not in immediate danger, but semi-danger.
I will say with what you've done, that'll be kind of the next thing that you can do, because everything you went through to get down there. Melethor sees you. Well, wasn't expecting to see you. Why have you betrayed me like this?
So I've got a bone to pick with you, even though I'm an owl, so it's like, and I'm even monologuing, like, you disappointed me, you let me down, and you promised power, and you mind controlled me.
He looks at you like, oh, right, you can't actually talk. I know you can hear me. I'm just surprised. You cared for Elmira almost as much as me, like a sister. To see her taken like that by the Raven Queen, how could you even begin to ally yourself where you are? And that's what he says.
Okay.
Katinka.
So where's everything?
We're
physically
400 feet down.
400 feet down, so you're 400 feet up here. If you want to prepare a spell, and if you don't want to go all the way down there, if you want to wait for Varkaelin to inevitably come back up.
I'm just wondering where we are.
You're up here, so you are right here right now. So you're up here. Everyone else is off the edge.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
they fell 400 feet down and through the roof of the Pinnacle District.
And so I think the 2 people that are down there right now, or the 4 characters that are down there right now, are me, Armonde, Melethor,
I guess you
and
could
the
put
dragon.
it like next to where.
And that's where the edge, and then you. Okay.
I don't want to touch it.
And knock everything over.
I feel like.
Not gonna let you die, little brother.
I'm scared.
How long does a minute last?
I'm not gonna let you down.
10 rounds. A long time. Basically, the rest of the combat.
Okay.
Especially this combat.
How long is 10 rounds? Is that what you said?
Well, she asked how long a minute is.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, the rest of combat.
Okay.
Keep in mind that if you're doing a concentration, and
What's that?
if you're doing concentration, you won't be able to do another concentration in that time. But yeah, you know that.
Okay. I'm gonna move Katinka Just leave it like
Oh, my miniature's off the board.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to. Yeah. So Katinka's going to raise her hands up and forms a bunch of fire swirlies and then gears and then copper. And the copper starts to transform and out comes wings.
Yay!
And cast Tasha's otherworldly guise.
Okay.
So she now is immune to the lower planes area. Charm condition and radiant and necrotic damage.
Immune to necrotic?
Immune, yeah.
That might actually be really good.
And spectral wings appear on your back, giving you flying speed of 40 feet. I have +2 bonus to AC. All my weapon attacks are magical. When you make a weapon attack, you can choose your spell casting ability modifier instead of strength or dexterity for the attack of damage rolls. I can attack twice instead of once when I take the attack action on my turn.
All right.
So good.
What does it look like when you rise into the air as this?
Oh, I described it all.
Oh, I know, but I mean, like, so you what do your wings look like and stuff like that?
I described it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they fiery and coppery?
Yeah, they were coppery.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part. My bad.
Yeah.
That is fucking awesome. A rad spell.
So that was a bonus action.
It's a bonus action?
That was
It is a
It
bonus
took
action.
the casting time was a bonus action.
Okay.
Which is
So you can cast a cantrip or another action.
still
Oh, you can do a cantrip.
You can do a cantrip, just not a regular level spell.
yeah.
Got it.
I'm gonna do. Oh, nothing's here yet. Can I hold an action?
Yeah, because you still have an action. That was a bonus action. So if you want to,
I'll hold the Sorcerer's Burst again as soon as I see Melethor's face.
that's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'll cast that. I'm also gonna use. No, that's it for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's so cool, Katinka. Immune to necrotic is bonkers.
To you as we're both flying in the air. a bit.
Yes!
Yes,
Oh my
wings.
god! We got wings! So remember that.
If you have a fly speed, can you opt not to use it
Yeah.
in order to fall
Yes.
500 feet? And then in the last moment, do that thing that they do in movies where they unfurl their wings and be like,
I've done that. I would do it again.
I mean, I would allow it, but it would be a similar thing. It would be a roll because you're calculating fall. All right, Katinka, that's your turn.
It's a weird rule. I got
Beautiful.
That's what I'm saying. I wanna know how to do that.
That
It's
is
now
so
Melethor's
cool,
turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy. I can't counterspell. I can't speak human right now. Or speak common.
You guys are just alone with the boss down there.
Shit.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
There's few things as awesome as a monk cold cocking a dragon in the jaw and it just going down.
That's fucking true. Just no.
Stop it.
Bad dragon.
I'm playing Rules is Written. I should have resistance to all damage right now. So
For what?
You're really trying, aren't you?
nothing.
Warlocks, man. There's consequences for the choices you make.
Yep.
You rebel against your overlord. Well,
Your patron, yeah.
that's consequences.
Yeah,
It's just
it's in Xanther's. Xanther's book has rules on what happens if a flying creature's speed is 0 or stunned. Yeah, it's going down. Yeah, it falls down. But yeah, since you weren't falling down, I don't know how to say about that. Since you're not stunned.
Who's grappling Melethor,
Yeah,
though?
that's fine. That's true.
Yep.
Yep. It has been ruled.
It has been ruled.
Melethor has a lot of options in front of him.
also not. I think me using him as cover to fall is probably not that helpful.
What if I fucking threw Melethor under my feet and fucking surfed him down like the side of the building?
He's immune to
not
bludgeoning.
get hurt at all if that happened?
He would just get.
Look how sexy I am, Skye.
Look at it.
Look at my sweat core Dexter smile.
Look, hold on, wait. All right, yeah. How about that, bro?
Not one.
Okay, what's he doing?
Oh no.
Dexter. Melethor looks at you. Well, can't say this reunion is a surprise considered everything you've put me through. Do you know how many times I've had to realign what my methods are to acquire this city? You stole the stones from me, burned my house to the ground.
Melethor, shut up. Get in line. You got beef with the Raven Queen? Nobody cares. Less than me. I have more beef with the Raven Queen than you can fucking imagine. So shut up and get to it.
I think you should work for me. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
You don't.
He's within 10 feet, right?
Wait. Does bless work for saving?
Yeah, it does.
All right.
What's the range on Bless?
I
just
cast
stays or
it. I
it
just have to
stays?
concentrate.
They cast on it, but yeah. Once
I don't
it's
think
on, it's on.
I don't think there's
It
a
doesn't
range
go out of
once
range?
it's-
Yeah, once it's
I don't think that's how it
established.
works.
It's cocked. Gotta honor the cock.
Gotta honor the cock.
15.
You look at Melethor, and Armonde, you recognize what's happening.
The brain, and I say brain whammy and ow. Because he knows.
As
Reaction?
dominate person,
You've had a turn, Armand. You've had another turn. Do you have a reaction?
I'm in owl form. I can't counterspell as an owl.
He's polymorphed.
yeah.
She's also more than 60 feet away.
I don't know what's going on. Bro's like, kick him in the balls in his head.
I'll let him. With telepathy, I'll let them know Duke's being dominated.
Duke, as you
Not friend.
look at Melethor, he suddenly seems much more friendly to you. Much more. He hates the Raven Queen too. Why didn't you see this before? Of course, you're going to ally yourself with a fellow enemy of the Raven Queen, even if temporary, until she's eradicated. After that, who knows? But for now, it seems your intentions are aligned, and you will follow Melethor's orders.
Okay. What are his orders?
Doesn't know yet. That's his turn.
Okay.
He will use a bonus action to fire a mode at you. In owl form.
Rude.
Yeah, just like a
19 to hit.
Does he
That's
order
gonna
me
hit.
not to take any actions?
Well,
Yeah, you're not going to take anything. He's dominating you. So
Does he order me not to help him?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You're not doing anything unless he lets you.
Under his command.
No, I get that, but he said follow his orders, right? And unless his orders are not to help him, I
22
would
points of force damage.
I
As-
plop out of owl and land down my ear like balls.
all right, Valgun.
I am so upset with you.
oh jeez, what?
I have a question.
Have an answer.
Do you maintain momentum on a?
Oh wait, actually, my bad. There's a couple of things that happen before it gets to some things that I forgot about. First, Iron Balls has a turn. This was after Varkala got knocked out of the sky, so he's just like, well, that was crazy. Nothing to hit, boys. Waiting for them to come back, and they'll kind of prep to like throw their spears at something that comes nearby.
Great.
Also,
Wait, what?
flying in
What the hell?
Yeah.
is the Flying Blitz. You want to put that kind of over there?
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's cool. Oh my gosh!
Formerly the Bronze Tree Pup.
Yes, formerly the Bronze Tree Bar. Technically is bigger than that, but I didn't want to bring out anything bigger because it's going to take up so much of the room in the map. You put this at the front. Piloting it, you see at the front, We're coming to help, sirs! We've got you! As Kid and Sid are standing in the front.
Oh, Kid and Sid!
We thought there was a dragon. We don't see it currently, otherwise we'd be firing at it right now, but we're here! And so there is now a airship at your disposal, piloted by Kid and Sid. Valgun, now it is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna prep for Melethor and this dragon coming back. I am going to. Can I get onto the airship with a double move?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna get on the airship. I'm going
Do that for me,
to
since I
take
can't
the. So we power the guns,
Well, he doesn't
the
have
cannons that we
movement.
had.
Where's this?
Yeah, he said dash. So
Yeah,
What's your speed?
30.
DM said yes. Why are you helping? DM already said yes. Get out of here.
Why are you-
Get out of here. I do need to know for me, though. I'll take that.
Stop measuring. Let me measure.
Hey, so we already established we know how to power the cannons with a Juggerheart Stone, right?
The arcane cannons.
Yeah, the one that I told
It
them.
is got its own mechanism. It has been powered by the Dragonheart Stone. So if you remember, they were borrowed to go around to these arcane cannons to infuse them with elemental energy.
Got it.
So there is a arcane cannon on the front of this.
Got it.
It needs 2 people to man it. Currently, Kid and Sid are on either side of it.
Excellent. So I am going to basically go to whoever's piloting it and say, we dropped the dragon on the ground. It's stunned. Melethor is down there with it. We need to go fire at your old tavern.
All right, so when it comes back around to Kid and Sid's turn, we'll be able to move the blith because it will move along with the captains.
My question with that was I wanted to see if I could turn the cannon into radiant energy.
It is force.
Okay.
It is 5d12 force. That's what it's got.
Got it.
Yep.
Do you think that a lich being immune to bludgeoning is also immune to force?
I don't know anything.
Force is
exists,
rarely resistant.
Force exists to get around immunities.
Yeah.
Like, very
Almost.
specifically.
Y'all. All right, so that's your turn.
That's gonna be it, yeah.
Row.
All right. I think I'm going to go get on this airship.
Okay.
I was going to run to the edge and shoot them with arrows, but
I will say,
think-
Armonde could have given you a report of what it looked like.
Yeah.
It is not visible from up here because of the way it crashed through. You can't see through where it broke through into.
should I get on this airship? It seems
It's
exciting.
because of the distance between where it broke through on the ceiling and
We're
where
gonna
it
get on
landed.
the airship.
You can't shoot around
It's
it.
the finale.
basically.
Fuck
Because
it.
the angle is too far down.
Getting on an airship?
I think I'm going to get on the airship, yeah. Because I'm already having kind of issues with range. Can you help me? I'll take whatever extra actions I need and I'll use my tabaxi shit.
You're fucking tabaxi. You can be places.
I am suddenly on an airship.
Tabaxis and monks.
Yeah, Valgun, you are out of breath after you're running in full armor, and all of a sudden whew.
I think she's going to
I love the idea that you're like, all right, we've got this. And then you turn over and Ro's just there and you're like, this is a good idea.
I would love to not be bunched up here with all of you. So, if maybe I don't know if this actually is what the ship looks like, but if there were,
Seltzer me.
I don't know.
Well, it's supposed to be a lot bigger.
Crow's nest.
It's supposed to be really big.
Yes.
Like
It's a huge airship. This
Okay.
is just representative.
Anything.
Great.
Is there a crow's nest?
Not on this one. There's kind of a couple raised sections, but there's not really sails or anything that goes. There's no masts on it. Based on the way it was mounted, it's powered from beneath. It doesn't need sails or anything more vertical than that.
You'd be on the side of it, though.
I could be on the side of it. I'm thinking about roping myself to the thing, and I don't know if that would be helpful or not. Don't fall off and die.
There is a second level with gun ports. There's no guns in them, but you can be a
I
gun.
need a gun.
But you can be below
Be
deck.
the gun.
And be in cover.
I have arrows.
Thanks.
Did you?
You could be the gun, shooting your arrows.
Oh, I'm
in
going
a
to
gun
go
port.
into behind the wall and push a gun out of the way.
Yes, yes.
He said
I'm
there's
going to use an empty gun port.
So you go down to where the lower deck, which is where the bar is.
Plus 0 intelligence. It's fine.
You remember there being some windows down below. It's completely abandoned in the bar area, but the bottles are still there.
oh, Ro's going to like, she's like, oh,
Yes.
pop some wine, proper little thing. I'm just like, oh, this is the life.
So you set up a little drinking station next to your gun port.
Yeah, I am sniping, and this is what you do. You set up, you wait.
All right. So are you holding an action for?
Yeah, and then I'll hold an attack, and I'll let y'all know where I'm at, and to give me a heads up because I'm now limited on visibility.
Got it.
I'll only be able to see out of one side of the
you
ship.
sent to me location, like at least just describing me.
Which
where
side
you're
of the
at.
ship are you going to be on?
I'll be on the starboard side.
Okay.
Is that right?
All right.
Port left, 4 letters. Yes, starboard.
Sounds good. That's your turn.
I think so. Yeah,
Duke.
I hide.
Armonde is in front of you, and you hear whispers in your ear. He betrayed you once. He will betray you again. It's time to end him. And I need you to make attacks against Armonde.
Shadow brother, no!
Why do you do it?
You will get another save at the end of this turn because you're attacking an ally.
Would you rather me attack Armonde or attack more?
He said attack our
Right.
You attack Armonde.
Can I finish my sentence?
Yes.
Thank you. Or would you rather have me attack more like threatening targets like the queens?
No, Armonde. That's what Melethor says to you. You're 400 feet away from the queens. You're down here, right? So the only target in front of you is Armonde.
There's also precedence that I can teleport to that room right now.
It's 500 feet away. I don't know if you have Dimension Door. It's pretty far.
The Onyx,
Dimension Door
The
500 feet.
Onyx.
Is it 500 feet?
the Onyx is in that room.
The Onyx is still there, and
do it.
he's able to.
That is how we got there.
All right, make a persuasion check to Melethor.
Right.
DC.
I'm asking you as the DM, right? Because
Yeah,
it was a thought that I had.
sure.
right?
Yeah, if you want
So,
to
but
make
it
the
sounds
case.
like you don't want me to do that, so I'll just attack.
Well, if you want to make the case to Melethor,
no,
you can.
I don't.
Okay.
I'll just do what you tell me.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do? Attack Armonde?
Attack Armonde.
Cool. Third. I'm still west.
No.
16.
16 is a miss.
Okay.
I love that dip into Artificer.
I'm using the shield. I made you pancakes.
30 on the second.
Okay, now I'm going to use my reaction because we know he could do range stuff, and he's also. I have an Enchanter ability called Instinctive Charm, and I look him into the eyes and give him like the red hypnotism, and now you have to make a Wisdom saving throw DC 16, or you attack somebody else, another target other than me.
Look into my eyes.
That's 12.
You attack Varkalin.
Okay. Does a 30 hit him?
Yes.
Okay. Well, no, do I keep that hit or do I have to roll again to hit him?
You roll. You keep that hit.
Okay.
Yes, you hit Varkalin with that hit. As you raise Talons of Thought over Armonde, and Armonde's like, and you're like, all right.
I asked because he's stunned, so I would roll with advantage to hit him. That's right.
That's true. If you want to try to get to 20,
Do it.
That's a 17.
Still get hit.
still good call.
Still hit him. And then for my third attack, I go after you again.
Pucker nuts.
24.
Yeah.
How much was the damage on Varkalin?
Varkalin is...
Oh, you haven't rolled damage, sorry.
10.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm out of reaction, so you
Or,
get me.
no, sorry. Yeah, 10.
Okay.
I'm
And
already
then,
prone. Are you prone?
14 to you.
That's fine. So yeah, basically I'm laughing at Mouth like, you planned to attack 3 times.
Armonde sees you hit Varkalin, and he's like, Melethor sees Duke hit Varkalin. Melethor's like, Duke, pay attention. What are you doing?
Duke nods.
Leina.
There's a dog here.
Okay, so, shocked at my obvious blunder, I'm going to fly downwards. And then probably into another window or something because I can only go down so far
Yeah, I was
without
gonna say, it's
dying.
Can you
It's
just fall?
500 feet. So I'm gonna take my turn to transition down to another level below me in the tower.
In the tower. Oh, okay, so you're kind of
Yeah.
like going down into
Taking the elevator down.
Well, it's not the elevator. So
Well-
this is like the spiral staircase version,
Okay.
right? So like
Yeah.
kind of where your apartment used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I float down there, and that's pretty much all I can do is traverse.
Okay.
How far do you go?
I can go. Let's see.
You have like 90 feet right now, right? Oh no, because you leveled up, so it's like your 40-foot movement, I think, is what you have now. So 120?
I think it's 50, but if you're dashing,
My
yeah.
walking speed is 50 feet, so
Oh,
I-
150.
Yeah, so I go 150 feet down down the tower.
So I'll say the stun wears off right after your turn.
Yeah.
Do you want to be that far away from the battlefield if you want to be able to get back up? Because Varkalen is probably coming back up at some point.
That's true.
You can still kind of like go down for some cover if you want, but just up to you if you want to be that far down.
No, because that would take up a lot of movement coming right back up.
Right.
So in that case, I will hold another stunning strike.
Okay, so you're gonna stay on the surface,
Yeah,
ready to
I'll
punch.
stay where everyone
Ready to
else
punch
is
if
up.
someone comes near you. All right.
Now, I know I'm up, but the challenge is that I need to know if.
Well, wait a second.
If Dexter still had the wisdom saving. Like, he never got his saving throw versus Dominate. You said it.
I do. I looked it up. It's actually if he takes damage. It's not if he hits an ally. I got that memory wrong. So if you smack him, that'll do it.
Just being like,
Takes off glove, I challenge you.
But
But something else is happening.
something else is happening because after Lena's turn is Varkalen the Dread's turn,
That's right. Uh-oh.
who is no longer stunned.
Whack.
Armonde and Duke jump back on the back of Varkalen the Dread.
Melethor and Duke?
Yeah, Melthor, you said my name.
Sorry, Melethor and Duke. I keep doing that.
Wishful thinking.
I get to do an attack of opportunity as soon as Duke leaves hand to hand because I have Warcaster and I get to cast a cantrip.
You do indeed. But
I'll try to wake him up.
Zip!
yep. Go ahead.
Sure, I'm just trying to look at a because it has to be a cantrip. So, oh wow,
Tasha's
perfect.
left.
It is actually a brain whammy. He has to make an Intelligence 18 saving throw, which we know he's not good at.
He's not very smart. I'm no offense, Duke.
Duke!
Duke.
Duke, we need you.
Dukeamus!
I've got a pose.
We can let him come back. Maybe like a dinosaur. It takes a while for the signal to get to his head, you know. So yeah, we'll just roll the damage and we'll let him make the saving throw when he comes back.
All right.
It will be 7 points of damage, and then he gets a minus. And he actually gets a minus 1d4 on his next saving throw. It's a great, crappy little cantrip that always has a hidden surprise.
That's funny.
Excellent.
All right, so
I'll be
Varkalen the Dread comes up,
Back pocket whammy.
crawls out of the top of the ceiling.
you have a
A couple of saving throws to make.
I failed the one at the end of my turn. I got a 9.
Oh, okay. You weren't supposed to make one then because I got it wrong. It's not because you're attacking an ally. It's if you get damage, which you just did. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. So you make it now.
Do I not make it at the end of my turn?
No. It's only if you take. It's only if you take damage. I had it backwards. I thought it was.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
but you just took 7 points of damage.
Yeah, because he cantripped you.
I get a 5.
5. All right.
So-
Still dominated, but you're also -4 at your next save.
And how is he still dominated? I thought he had. Oh, he had to.
He had to,
No,
had to
that
pass
was,
the.
you were saving against his.
Yeah, an intelligence save.
You had to do an intelligence save against his attack.
Oh, an intelligence save?
Yeah.
Against
Oh,
his.
then I got 4.
Okay.
And then now he would do the save.
Is that how it works? Now?
Yeah.
You do the
Yes.
save?
Sure.
And
now
I
you
get
took
minus what?
Minus
What is-
1d4.
Minus 1d4.
Nice.
Minus 1d4 to this.
Wisdom save.
Oh, maybe it was my. No, yeah, it would be the
Plus would
next.
be
It would be
nice.
the next saving throw. Yeah.
Oh, alas.
Which would be this because it's happening.
So what is? So I roll this, or do you roll how much?
Let me read it just to make sure.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
I must subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn. That's all it says.
Yep. So
it says-
1d4. You roll it.
So I -1. I'm blessed.
So another plus.
So I roll a d4.
Yep.
All right.
I got a 4.
Wait, no, we want that. We want
this
that.
is, yeah, so 16.
It's not quite. Still dominated.
We tried, Dave. We tried.
The DC is 18 on this one.
Before the dragon leaves, can I at least like say something in
Sure.
reaction? Just say that, be like, Melethor, at one point you were my hero. You were the champion of people. You were here to bring hope, and now look at you. Your body twisted is just like your mind. You have corrupted the gnolls, and you have kidnapped people into slavery. What has become of you, old master?
He looks back at you and he says, I once cared about rebuilding my family name. I even returned to Windfall to address my grandfather's disgrace. But Orcus has given me something greater. Something the Queen would never. Time and power. And he flies off.
And I'm shouting something you can't hear. Be like, fool! Orcus is a demon. Their chaotic nature and true evil in sight will never hold their word. He's chaotic evil!
It's already gone.
So
At least let him try to poop.
Shakes fist and club.
And how much damage did it take?
Just how
much movement?
I used my weakest cantrip just to try to jar you. I didn't really want to hurt you, but I wanted to.
yeah, so it gets about halfway up.
Got it.
With dash. It can't quite make it all the way back up, but Melethor is now currently riding dragon with a dominated duke halfway up, and you all have another round of turns to do something in this
Is it within
moment.
600 feet of me? Do I see it like come up?
You do now.
Wherever I'm going to.
Well, from the angle,
I haven't taken my
right.
turn.
It's going to be Armonde's turn first, but there is some held actions, which is what you're addressing. But I will say that you do not see the dragon yet from the angle you are in there, because it's coming up this side. So you're still farther along this tower, but you will likely the ship will move around, hopefully in a way that you will be able to see it.
Okay.
Everyone else over here won't be able to see it yet either, so if you had a held action for that, you won't quite be able to see it. I don't think anyone was looking over the edge besides you, but yours is a melee attack. It's not quite close enough for that, so Armonde, it is your turn.
All right.
Wait. I keep forgetting. It is Ironball's turn. He is still like, right, still can't do anything, so just go ahead and stand here.
Scratch his iron balls.
Scratch me, iron balls.
Spark curse. Increase of sparks, right?
It is also now Kid and Sid's turn, which is also piloting the Blythe.
What heroes?
So the Blythe has a moving speed of 60 feet. So if you want to take command of the Blythe and order Kid and Sid around, because it was you that sort of fostered this exchange.
So I have a question. This thing does not obey the normal rules of a ship because it's just floating and going in whatever direction.
Right, so it's got like these crystals underneath it that are keeping it aloft.
So I can just pivot and go.
Yes.
All right.
I need to do this.
That is not. Yeah, sure. Do it.
We are going to just to give both Kid and Sid and Roe an angle on the incoming dragon.
Ooh.
All right. Ro, so you got a shot.
And I'm going to place my hand on the cannon for reasons that we'll find out later.
Okay.
Excellent. I'm hidden. I get advantage.
Bad word. So much.
That is plenty.
Well, who are you shooting at, though?
Melethor.
Melethor, you are not hit.
What?
He has 150 feet of true sight.
But you said he only made it halfway up, so he's more than 2 feet away.
It's true.
Can he see me inside of this ship?
He could see, he would see anything, but you're right. He's out of range, so no, he can't see you.
Okay, great. I get a.
What's your range on...
Ridiculous.
long 150 or short 150, long 600.
Yeah.
Okay, so you roll a disadvantage.
Or do you have
It
sharpshooter,
would. I do have sharpshooter.
right? I think that means.
So so I ignore
You ignore.
the long range. 600 feet is my range.
Fucking Jesus.
DM.
Sharpshooter is in the older editions the most broken. Yeah.
All right, so as you
I
take
get the
you take
25.
what are you sipping, by the way?
Oh, 29. Like a wine.
A wine?
Like a nice wine. Yeah.
So
It felt
a little,
fancy.
as the storm rages, you in this sort of almost nice interior, Seems like there had been a fire lit prior to takeoff, so it's still a little bit of embers. There's a little bit of a smoky smell, but just a little bit of heat coming off of it. You're fairly near it. You pour your wine and take a sip, and it's like a tunnel happens as you zoom into Melethor's ugly fucking face. What's your damage?
A lot.
Yeah, get it.
Hold on, not these.
Oh, is that Preston's Starjammer ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
Oh, I did not roll.
Oh, yeah.
So 10, 11, 12, 13.
It's working great, dude.
17,
Even though it came from
27.
Eberron, I'm just saying.
It's a perfect size for this encounter.
No, it works.
Just 35.
Just 35.
Shame.
I know I can. Did I miss something? Hold on, I did that. Wait.
Concentration check on Malforce.
I mean, I rolled a 1, 2 2s, and a 3, so.
How long does
Stay out of this backseat, DM.
Exclusively why we brought the PM
Yeah.
gallery.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah.
So did you use your sneak attack dice?
Yes. Yes, that's okay. It was a D8, and then a D6 for my hunter's mark and my
So, no, you're
favorite
good.
bow,
You don't
and then
have to
3 D6. But I rolled like a bunch of 2s into 1, so I only got 35.
Can't get them all the time.
Only.
Melethor does maintain concentration on
Damn it.
dominate person.
I tried. Not bad, she says. Do it again.
But that does bring us down to Armonde officially.
I finally get a turn. Okay, so this is, so I'm like, all these held actions are okay. Now I'm sending you the battle report to be like, yes, Duke's under control. They now believes that they're all against the Raven Queen. So it's just like, he's on Melethor's side. Ask if anyone on the ship has a dispel magic. Oh, can you pass on the message to Valgun to hold out his arms?
Yeah, I do that.
Okay, you're like,
Valgun,
what? And that's when I use Dimension Door above Valgun. Oh, my hero!
So I'm gonna pantomime this a little bit. So it's like I hold out my arms.
I
Like,
envisioned like
no. No, I catch him and then drop him.
That's probably gonna do like a half snub. Oh, my hero!
You take 1 point of ego damage.
Ego damage.
So yeah. Anyways, that's my action, and so then movement is just to get in a position so I could within the ship, just so I could look and be able to prepare to counterspell anything crazy coming our way.
Okay.
That's about it.
You want your mumble?
Oh yeah.
Katinka.
Inga, oh.
Your held action is lost, but you can do your own action now because it's your turn.
But it's still, 200 feet away from me?
It is still 200 feet down,
Okay.
but you'd have to move over to the edge to see it if you wanted to get a beat on it.
I'm gonna hide behind that tree.
You're gonna hide behind this tree.
Yep.
All right. Make
Oh,
a.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna fly over there.
Oh. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you a little 6-sided die to be hovering over since we ran out of flying
What?
things. You're now in the air.
What?
Burning like
3?
3. You are
My plan was to try to grapple.
behind the tree.
I know.
I'm gonna do a self.
You're like,
Oh my god.
that is how hide works.
That's funny.
Right now.
Everything I can imagine.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do with your bonus action?
I will.
The dice are not on our side.
I'll ready that same
They
cantrip.
were initially.
Yeah.
Some 20s.
Yeah.
The
dice keep.
We didn't
dice
shoot
keep.
with the cannon.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and do that.
All right. What am I rolling?
And then if you have any bonus actions, we can do that right after, too. So we're not interrupting your turn.
Yeah, no, finish your turn, then we'll shoot the cannon.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I was just gonna ready a cantrip.
You have used your action to hide because you don't have a bonus action to
Oh,
hide. Yeah.
then that's why I stopped.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Confused.
Just making sure you didn't have any bonus actions. Want to make sure it's cool. All right.
All right. Yeah. So what are we rolling with this?
It is +9 to hit with the cannon.
9. All right.
That is quite good.
So 18.
18.
All
That
right.
hits.
What am I rolling for damage?
5d12.
5d12. Fuck yeah. I need more.
Force
Oh,
damage.
here.
5d12, and then here's why I put my hand on the cannon. Can I smite?
Like put his rage through the cannon. That
Pour some
feels
holy
like
water over it.
Just
I like it.
I want like a glowing dragon head to fire out of this thing.
Under these particular circumstances, since it is not you firing, it is Kid and Sid.
Okay.
you have options.
So it's for their turn, but
Sid 40d12?
5.
5d12.
But if you want to add your smite damage, you will also take that damage as per the arrangement.
Okay. So I was planning on level 4 smiting, which is 68.
If you want to do it.
Fuck it, we ball.
How many D8 earlier?
5 and 6. Here we go.
Or something like that?
Yeah.
I mean, technically that was from good.
All right.
You want to use the dice?
Feels good.
That's so good.
Ooh, there's some 12s in there.
Ooh, it's
All right,
great.
so that's 12, and then
You're shooting at Varkalen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Specifically, I want his wings gone. It's 12, 8,
It'd be really funny.
20,
Because it'd be another 20d6.
28.
Rest in peace.
That wasn't.
This one?
Whisper good call.
That wasn't. I don't remember. Was it 40d6 the first time?
20. That's the max.
40,
40 would be if you could go above 20, but you can't go above 20. 20 is the max.
49, 56.
So it'd be 20 again because it's 200 feet up.
66, 67.
Don't worry about it. I can catch you.
I had to let him.
Hold on, I'm doing math here. 67, 68, 69, 76.
He's still flying.
76. Okay,
He's
and then
barely flying.
But with it being smite is radiant,
it's
yeah.
radiant.
Doesn't make an effect.
What?
Doesn't.
On the
You said it was
undead lich
73?
dragon?
76.
76?
I don't think I think it's a shadow dragon, not an undead dragon.
Also, is this thing
It's a
fire?
death dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I firing a,
But it's not. It's not.
a 5-foot
Yeah.
beam? Am I firing a cone?
It is a projectile.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like a. Sorry. It doesn't explode. It hits like a ballista kind of
All
thing.
right. 76 damage to him, and
air
I
quotes.
unfortunately rolled a lot of 8s here, so that's 16, 17, 18, 19. I take 26 damage.
What?
Probably worth it.
Yeah, that's how I was able to smite
I see.
with my cannon.
Oh.
All right, everybody take your
Do
kids
you
back.
always have to
That was just my ability
take
there.
damage for smites?
Not that. No, that was a special condition. He was asking for something extra, and Bahamut was willing to allow it.
He was making deals. He was wheeling and dealing.
I thought it was a good god.
I respect the wheel and deal.
And then, whose is this?
Oh, thank you.
Cool.
All right, Katika, you had no other bonus actions?
I got a good smite.
And
Nice.
we are now to Melethor.
Oh no. Cool, I still got 92.
Preparing shields.
Actually, could I do a convert?
So yeah, for that,
Yes.
On the side.
Yeah.
the ship comes around. Valgun puts his hand on it, whispers a small prayer to Bahamut, and just stares right at the dragon and just yells, "Fire!"
Melethor looks at the ship, reaches out his staff, its eyes glows, and a little spiral of mist comes out and encompasses the entire ship.
Counterspell?
You can counterspell.
I was gonna say,
Yeah. This looks pretty significant. All right, and just
It is a 5th level spell, Cloud Kill.
Yeah, definitely counterspelling. So ultimately, what we're trying to the visual effect for those who like Big Trouble in Little China, like as he's channeling out the evil energy spell, I want to just kind of pull back and it's just basically counter his magic with just a beam of energy coming towards me.
What's the range on counterspell?
Oh poop.
it's a range on Cloud Kill.
That's true. Yeah. But mine is
120 feet, I think, is
we're not 120 feet with him. We just established he's 200 feet away.
Because counterspell's only 60 feet. So.
Everyone's
It's like, are you countering the spell or the guy? That's the question.
You have to do the guy.
You have to do the guy?
You have to do the guy. I'm like,
What's the range on cloud?
shields down,
Excellent.
I knew you're bringing bullshit. I have to be on top of it right now.
Troops on the ship are like, really, whose side are you on?
All right. Let me reassess.
I love that Leina fucked everything up by dropping this dragon out of the sky.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, you know what? People were gonna fall. I knew people were gonna fall.
So good.
There's no way it wasn't
You
gonna
know the
happen.
dragon was gonna fall.
I didn't anticipate the dragon being stunned. I will tell you that.
I am surprised
it
the
was
dragon
gonna
didn't have
crash on
legendary.
There are
platforms.
two things in this
Not
game.
straight down.
There are two things in this game that have saved our lives: stun and Katinka's tits. Those have saved us so many times.
Katinka's stunning tits.
We'll make it fall. Stunning doesn't make it fall down. So yeah, we just went with the where the momentum was. But yeah, just so we know the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And stunning doesn't immobilize it. Grappling does, right?
Sorry, Skye.
it's all right. He's going to
with
cast
the speed
shield
goes,
and hang out.
All right.
Valgun. Oh wait. Technically, it's Kara and Tara's turn. They don't have a beat on anyone that needs some healing.
I
Presently.
don't mind if you say that was my turn to cast Smite. Like,
First time check.
Zero pucks. Ah! Hello.
Oh, I get it.
That's pretty good.
Zero pucks.
It
given.
is Nuke's turn. Nuke also doesn't have a beat on anybody. So yeah.
Oh, I
Valgun.
bet we know who that is.
I was thinking maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Valgun, it is your turn.
okay, it is my turn.
Also, given the content of the message.
Okay.
You're on the ship. You see
I
a
bet I
dragon
know
200
that.
feet away from you.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about that right now.
Yeah.
Let me look at my magic really quick, because I do have some new spells.
I should have taken the spell magic. Let's see if I've got any.
You don't have this.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to
I've
cast
got
Dragon's Breath on
counterspell.
myself.
That's what I've been doing.
Okay.
One or the other.
At 4th level. So now I have, for a minute, 5d6 Dragon's Breath.
Naturally.
That is pretty.
Anything else you want to do?
Since it's golden, can it be radiant?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Why not? It's fine.
That's all I can do. Right
and
now.
mostly just
wait,
because of your.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. Is this a concentration spell? Bonus action. Nope, never mind. I'm not going to because I dropped the bless to do that.
All right.
So.
Oh, you drop less.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm concentrating on bless right now, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna ready attack.
Ready to attack?
Yeah.
If something comes nearby.
Unless I can.
But you're controlling the ship, so do you move us closer?
So he's ordering Kid and Sid. So the
I
ship
already
moves on Kid and
did
Sid's
our
turn,
movement to
but
get us
that
in range.
frees him to not be on the ship if he or not be doing things with the ship.
Question on. So for smites, for the bonus action smites, it's just my next attack. It's not like it runs out if the turn passes, correct?
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna bonus action a smite on myself, and I'll pick it and I'll apply it,
Okay.
like that.
Sounds good. Roe.
Oh, it is my turn.
It is your turn. You still have bead on Melethor and the dragon.
Also, you are still blessed. He kept concentration.
I kept it, yeah.
Are we any closer?
Nope,
We're
you're still 200 feet.
Okay, that is fine. Can I?
The dragon's
Am I-
looking really fucked up.
It's looking really fucked up.
If you shoot it, we fall out of the sky.
How much does Roe care?
I have a bonus action available. How much does Roe care? I mean, I'm focused on Melethor, but if the dragon fall out of the sky.
He didn't get hurt by the fall, though.
Oh, Melethor didn't.
No.
Is Duke on the
He sure is.
mental
Oh,
train?
I would assume so.
Because it was only Leina that wasn't, right?
Yeah, you picked everybody else.
So when you all fell down, you would have been able to get off that Melethor took no damage from the fall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I would have communicated.
So you would know that
The only person who would
knocking the dragon out of the sky right now will do nothing for Melethor.
Yeah,
and
but it
pretty
will
much
take out the dragon.
It will take out the dragon.
And it will take out Duke,
That is if you get enough.
who is currently not your friend.
Yeah.
No, but I got like 18 hit points and I don't want to kill my friends.
I mean, I could do.
And I go next. But you could kill him. Oh, also killing Melethor gets rid of the spell too, so you can just kill Melethor.
It's true.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, Melethor does have to make concentration checks for Dominate Person if he takes damage.
Oh, that's true.
So you could undominate Duke if you hurt Melethor enough.
And that's every time you shoot him, he makes a concentration check.
So if you do 3 attacks, that's 3 checks.
I cannot do 3 within.
Give
I
me-
have to be within 60 to do 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can only do 2.
Oh, it has to be the first turn, I think.
Do you have any specialty arrows like that could do continual damage, like poison or acid? Or...
I have poison, but I don't know if it does continual damage or not. I made it. It is not amazing poison. It is,
I think it's
hobby
just the
poison.
Poison condition.
No, I don't do poison condition. It just does an extra d6.
Undead is usually, undead usually ignores poison.
I kind of figured, so I had not done it yet.
Also, these are undead.
Yeah.
In
That's why
your,
they have.
in your history, which has been extensive with undead, poison has not been a popular choice.
They have stayed in my pockets.
Fire's good.
Fire's good.
Fire's good.
I cannot do fire.
Grab him by the novels.
Okay, I'm going
Those are
to.
stressful.
I'm gonna roll a die to see if Ro's tempted enough to take the dragon out when she's got all her focus on Melethor. Oh, it's a 20.
Which one was which?
I know I didn't decide first.
I think you keep shooting Melethor.
I'm gonna shoot Melethor.
All right.
Shoot Melethor. So with my bonus action,
Remember, he's got the shield spell up, so his AC is a little higher.
Does it?
yeah.
Yes, he does. That's the only thing he did on his last turn.
That's okay. He used a reaction as his action, so
Rookie.
amateur hour here.
Am I hidden or have the potential to be hidden? I know he's got true sight, but I'm like in the belly of the ship.
Because of the limit of his range, yeah, you're hidden.
Okay, great.
Because he only has 150
And
feet of true
don't
sight.
forget your D4.
Thank you. So I'll do 2 attacks with my bow.
So you mean only 120 feet of
Bye,
true sight.
guys.
And 8, so 23.
Something happened.
They're giggling.
23 on one of them. Does that hit him?
Just.
Well, this one will hit too. That is 21 plus 8. 29.
All right. Roll your damage.
Okay.
Shoot him in the face
I'm going to
again.
shoot him in the face. So I'm going to be hitting him twice, so it's going to be 2
Yeah.
checks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You should roll the damage separate because it affects how high the check is.
Thank you. Okay, that's first
Sorry.
one. That's okay, that's fine. Oh shit. It went crazy. 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 37. On the first one.
30, so that's a
So this first check would be
it's half, I think.
right. So
Let me take a look.
Wait, why is it half?
It's the DC goes 10 plus
18. Got it.
or half the damage you take.
Okay.
So that's what it is. So that's the DC. So if you
Okay.
did 34, the DC is 17.
so 19 is
She
the
did
DC.
30, yes.
Is shield concentration?
37.
It's
No,
not, right?
no. What is dominate
Okay.
person?
All right. So, well, okay. So that's the DC. So this is a con save, right? So his con is plus 10.
Okay,
So it needs
so
a 9
8 or
or
lower.
less.
9 or less.
Okay,
Well, no, meets or beats it. He needs
It's
an 8 or
8 or
less
okay.
Okay.
for you to be undominated. It's 15.
Ah!
All right.
Valiant effort, though. So what's the second damage? Because he still does need to roll that one.
27.
27. So that's still pretty good. That's still going to put it over the 10 mark, which would have been almost an automatic win.
Yeah.
So that's still going to be a 14.
Okay.
Which means he needs a 3 or less.
Wait, what is his plus?
10.
Plus 10.
Okay. Okay. Natural one. I failed.
10. Still dominated.
All right. Yeah, no, that is my turn. I feel good about it, I guess.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah. that was
I'll
awesome.
let people know that he's still.
So remind me of those damages because I forgot to apply them here because I was focused on.
It was 38 and 27.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm killing this motherfucker.
Melethor is starting to look a little rough.
Good.
Yeah. So that's your turn, Ro?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay.
Did I use a bonus action?
Duke,
I will hide.
you said you have the
In
ability
3.
to teleport a good distance.
Yes, the.
Right, because you can get back to the Onyx.
Because I can get back to the Onyx.
Okay.
Oh, in Duke's head, she's like, Duke, you piece of shit! You are better than this and you are stronger than this? Come on, get your shit together! I'm going to fucking kill you!
Melethor looks at you and says, "Take out the queens." So you are to teleport to the Onyx and make attacks against the queens.
That was a good suggestion, Dexter.
All right. So
Those are also the only targets he can really get to with what he has.
So I teleport to the queens.
Where is he?
To the Onyx or straight to the queen?
Well, he has to teleport to the Onyx, and then use your
So when I
movement
teleport
to
to the Onyx,
Still, down
I
there, though.
throw my spear at one queen.
Okay.
Right. So I throw Talons of Thought at one of the queens.
All right.
That's a. Oh, I'm still blessed.
I can see this now, right?
That's a.
Yes.
No, you're down
Yeah,
there.
I see this now too.
You guys are still at level with the thing, so
Oh, okay. You didn't go
I'd
down.
say
at all?
you could.
What's the distance?
What is he doing?
I do actually need to know what's the distance of this. Is this
Pretty
true?
far away. Yeah, it's pretty accurate for now.
So roughly 120. I do have things I can try to do.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. Are you casting something that's?
I'm not casting anything.
Just stabbing.
I am throwing my spear.
Oh, okay.
So I throw my spear at one of the queens as an attack. I get a 28.
You hit.
Okay. I do to that queen 13 points of damage.
13.
Question.
Yep.
Can I release my held action?
How was the range on it?
120 feet.
120 feet.
Held
Yeah.
actions are specific things that you say you're going to do in reaction.
You would know,
Right, which is on my.
but she would know that you were not good right now because Armonde made a point to mention that
Yeah, you all
Right.
are meant
you
to
are currently not good.
Right, but that's
and
what
when
I'm
he
saying, like-
appeared there, you would have been able to see him. So if you want to release
Right,
your,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, what did she say she was going to?
she was holding a cantrip
for when Melethor appeared, or
for when
Duke
something
appeared?
threatening happened.
I did
came
say
near.
with Melethor.
It's up to you. I think it's fine.
In general, anything.
Yeah, I would give it to Melethor of Arcalen or another threat.
So
That's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. DM has made his call. It's good. So
Yeah,
have
and
fun.
I'm giving this because Armonde made a point to say
That's fair.
Duke is not good right now, so you would have included that of an enemy within range. So it's fine for the trigger.
Okay. Oof. Duke, I'm sorry.
Get it.
I release Sorceress Burst.
Okay. What does that do?
Sorceress energy, object with range, attack. On hit, 1d8 damage of any type I choose.
Great.
And if that happens as he appears,
He could make a saving throw and try to break the brain.
before he attacks.
In theory.
Yeah, so but that's the thing. It's like this would be before your actual action, because this was a trigger. So this could
This
could
bring
save
you out
the
of dominate
situation.
before.
And if you do enough
Fair.
damage, you can just knock him out.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Rolling.
Because you've already taken 7 for me, and you were at 18,
Yeah.
right?
I'm at 18.
14.
Does a 14 hit me?
Yeah.
Is this? Do I have to make a saving throw, or are you trying to hit me?
It's an attack.
That's a 14 hit.
No.
You don't have any.
Well, shit.
You don't have any bonuses to that. That's all. With
Well, you
your
have a
bonuses.
bless, right?
Guys, I am asking
Oh, yeah,
if a
D4.
14 hits. Does it or not?
No.
No.
Okay.
We're all desperate to have it hit because we want to see that.
I have a plus 10 and I roll
not
a
close
4.
enough.
Oh,
So I add.
rough.
So
Oh.
So you dodge a bolt from Katika as you throw your spear into the first queen and teleport to it. Make your second
I
attack.
don't teleport. I just run up to the other queen.
Oh, okay.
So I run up to the other queen and then I grapple her. So opposed athletic checks. I got a 19.
2.
Okay, so she's grappled.
All right.
Hey, put a hand on the queen.
How dare
What are you doing? The dragon's over there.
Hey, it looks like the dog got into something.
Oh no.
What do you get?
Hey guys, Jenny.
Some.
Oh no. Almond Rokas!
Yeah. And then
That is not good.
Very gross.
dogs? Am I right?
You can close that for now.
and then
They're probably fine for a little while. Yeah, just that whole door.
Watch where you're stepping.
Just know that when he looks your face, just think of that.
No.
We got the paper towels in the kitchen.
A dog has created this situation.
Does teleporting to the Onyx count as my bonus action?
Yeah, that would be for
Okay.
sure your bonus action.
Then I will.
You have a third attack or not?
Then I guess I'll grab her and then I guess I'll just haul back and I'll punch this other queen in the face.
All right.
Just Decker.
Yeah. That's cocked. Got off with the cock. That's now 1.
All right. So you punch the throne and you get a brief moment of being inside your own mind and having your own will. Is there anything you want to say in this brief moment?
Ouch.
Balls! And then he gets to make a save, right?
Balls. Yeah. No.
Seltzer. What?
Yeah. So what Duke says to himself in his mind is, remember. And I imagine that it's not me. Actually, I imagine I punch it, and the person that appears is actually Shook. Right? And what Shook says to me is like, "Hey, remember, man? We're done doing other people's bidding. So, snap to it." And then flicks back to whatever.
Yeah, and the eyes roll back in the back of your head and
Yeah.
back to demon face. The queen is so confused.
Some self.
All right.
Going on.
That's your turn. Let me check on. All right, we have some warriors. This is not gonna happen. So,
Hey, I see a crisis where.
Leina, you are next.
All right.
Crazy
I don't know if I should go after Melethor or if I should stop Duke.
Leina, I'm gonna let you think about that while we do another break.
All right.
Hey.
Give you a second. Give you all a second to collect yourselves some beverages. Use the restroom. We're gonna go do that.
Oh, perfect. Great. Perfect.
We're gonna do a short one,
Excellent.
and we'll be back in a minute.